How are you, Christian? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Zoom life of 2020. And as you're a huge star playing the lead role of Selena, congratulations.
So much.
So I just have to put it out there. You and I are both Mexican Italian. So I find that random because I don't find a lot of those. So I know you're a spicy person already.
I am. Nice to meet you.
So let me ask you a question, and this is just keeping it real, girlfriend. So a lot of people, when it was casting was first being done, they were questioning, is she going to look like her? I'm going to go on ahead and say I watched those episodes and you nailed it. Did you feel a kind of way when people were kind of questioning that?
No, I expected opinions. We're in the age of opinions and at the peak of like social media, and I understood what playing somebody so beloved entailed, and I felt equipped to handle it. But I'm not Selena, and this isn't about me. This is about this incredible story. So I just hope that people really enjoy watching it and learning so much more about her.
I watched and I felt because I've been a huge fan of Selena since I was a little girl. So I grew up listening to her music as well. In fact, I remember getting the phone call when she passed away, like from family. So I just have to say that you nailed it. Very much an incredible performance that you've put on so far from what I've seen. And there was one specific scene that you were all celebrating as a family, and you told your father, Abraham, turned around and said, a lot of people could sing in different languages, but you gave me, you showed me who I am. She's, you had to learn, and everybody knows Selena's story is that she was Mexican American, but she did speak Spanish or English first, and she learned Spanish to sing. But she became proud of who she was. And when you did that scene, I was bawling because that's exactly how I felt. Like when I learned, Spanish and doing all of those things that come with your culture. And for you, when I know you grew up with your mom making jewelry and all of those things, it just seems like you were meant for this role. It seems like the joy that you exuded for all of those scenes. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, I felt really connected to her and her story, and found so many similarities between me and her. And, my mom was a hardworking single mom, and my grandparents immigrated from Mexico. And I just so admired her strength and her resilience, and am just so grateful that I had this opportunity. Yeah.
What do you feel that you can take with you, what you've learned by playing this role, something that you'll never forget that you've learned about yourself?
Well, I really love her strength and her grace. She managed to accomplish all that she wanted to accomplish in such a short amount of time as such a young woman in the 80s and 90s when it was far more difficult. And she accomplished it with such grace. And I'm definitely going to take that with me going forward in my life. But I'm also just grateful for the opportunity to have filmed in Mexico and get closer to my heritage and my culture.
So you did feel that. That's something that I feel that I would learn too. What is your favorite Selena song before we go?
Que creía, si una vez, so many, but I
Si
really
una
love
vez was mine
it's such a powerful song, and I loved performing it.
and No Me Queda Más is my other.
Selena Quintanilla is powerful. Everyone gets very emotional about that song, and it's beautiful to see. Yeah.
Did you feel a little bit of did you feel that you learned more trying to be Selena, not trying to be Selena, nailing the role of being Selena, or um, Jennifer Lopez? Did you feel that that was a part of it too when she played Selena?
Jennifer's um, Selena. Thought she did such a great job, and I'm such a fan of that film. But I really just focused and stayed with Selena. That was the most important thing to me, was her, and portraying her with honesty and integrity and commitment. And I, I, I really just focused on her.
Christian, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me. And I'm so happy that it's you that gets to teach the next generation exactly about Selena. And you did a fantastic job. Never question it. I am very much proud of the person that you were able to portray because I love Selena Quintanilla and you did a great job.
That means a lot to me. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much.